shred here.
Exorcist of the Shadows.
Astro Marksman and Yuzong.
Hino with the Yuzong.
Well, bit of a signature pick back then. This season and this playoffs, Nino and the Yuzong hasn't really been all that fearsome.
Yeah.
It is, in theory, though, a great option to deal with the Kimi. Although with all this damage available for ONIC, if they get one more source of good damage, it might deter Nino from going in altogether.
One last pick for ONIC.
Lapu Lapu or Claude for me.
Claude.
Lapu Lapu obviously kind of wins you, well, not necessarily wins you, but it kind of guarantees you a better objective fight. But Claude is a good late game insurance, but also a good matchup against a Granger.
So yeah, Esmeralda gold for Skylar. Lutpi again with the Lapu Lapu. Let's see if ONIC can strike the 2-0 as Alter Ego rounding themselves up with a rather comfortable draft. The Lancelot, the Valentina, and the Granger for RF2. ONIC though, balls in their court. We'll kick it off, let's see. Mirko and Gani, take it away.
Whoa. ONIC playing the fighter gold?
Yeah.
Granger on Alter Ego. This is the opposite of what I expected. I thought Alter Ego would be the one to play the Esmeralda gold. A bit more of that, but maybe after game number 1, they want to stick to the basics. And this is the basics for Alter Ego, something that got them the wins in the regular season. RP on the Granger. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Land of Dawn for game number 2. Will it be an equalizer or will it be early match point for the Sky Kings?
Welcome to
ONIC Alter Ego going at it again. And let's see, with this sort of draft, I gotta lean towards the Alter Ego side here.
Yeah.
Right? RF on the Granger, that's comfort, you know. And Skylar on the fighter. Let's see if he is able to pull it off right here.
It is all about early game though for Alter Ego, because if they don't win out the early game, if RP doesn't get those early stacks on Sky Piercer, I really doubt they'll have enough damage to go through the Esmeralda. So Alter Ego's plan, that's why they went for the Yuzong. They want to just double down, triple down maybe on the early game. It's an early invade from Yazuke to counter the Lethal Wanderer take for Alter Ego. They'll take the green camp up top, and obviously they will have the Prio up top against this Esmeralda. RP winning out the trade, getting the gold crab as well, Yazuke. He'll get the better of this trade if he's able to full clear. Yazuke gets it.
So all okay in the jungler department here. Rotation-wise, right? Item-wise here, early game, nothing too out of the ordinary, I gotta say. And 4 flickers from the side of ONIC, that it's very direct approach here, right? 4 team fights, engaging or disengaging.
I like the leather jerkin start for Skylar. He knows he's going to lose out on most of his trades. He wants to build a freeze, and so he's gonna have to take a lot of those shots early. And with the tough boots, with the leather jerkin, I believe going to be a warrior boot. It'll be good to do that. Petrify already down. It's a winning trade earlier. RP.
Oh, Kyrie.
Good dodge.
Very good dodge there from that shadow. And even Kyrie like, okay, watch shadow doesn't land. I'll just back off.
Now Alter Ego have the position though. Hijime with the mid prio with Alec. Again, building to what they had yesterday. Hijime has the tectonic charge.
That's gonna be the turtle for Yazuke. Do they want the fight though? Black Dragon form popped. Nino will look on towards Key Boy. Will fall. That's first blood for the side of Alter Ego. Out doesn't land. The AOG Kyrie is looking for an opening with the purple buff. And Alter Ego says, all right, enough is enough. We got the turtle. We got the kill. Let's back away.
This is why Ultra. Oh, that was a quad shadow landing in the mid lane.
Oh, Lapido will fall in the hands of Nino again. And in the mid lane, Hijime actually survives.
Oh,
Yazuke, no man's land, no puncture. And that's going to be a free kill for Sans.
Something back for ONIC. Something that I didn't think would happen. We cut away from the quad shadow to a solo kill for Nino. And look at the prio he's getting, man. A few hits on that turret gold. We gotta compliment how Alter Ego utilizes the mid control, and they've been able to win out in every single one of those matchups when they get the heroes they want. I don't think that was the hero they want, you know, in game number 1. It was more of them just trying to cheese out ONIC in game number 1. But here, on the Valentina with the Gatatkacha, they know exactly what they need to do. They need to zone Kimi from the waves, breeze it out. They know that the Kimi is most likely in her kit, should be pushing in 24/7. And even when Skylar rotated, it was a green cap taken by RP. Ijume.
Oh, tectonic charge just to defend. That's a taunt! And the AOG. Sans flickers away though, still survives, but what a recovery there from the side of Alter Ego.
Great recovery from ONIC too. I thought at least Sans would die there, but he had the flicker. Great stun by Keyboy to disengage. And the goal lead's still stuck at 1K. Alter Ego usually by this point against lesser teams have been able to build 2, 3K. But ONIC stand their ground, even with Ludpi getting solo killed. Nino wants more though.
Very aggressive.
He's gonna take it. Oh man, yeah, he has to use Brave Spider.
Oh no, not a good sign for
Whoa!
Luffy. But
Token Alter Ego fan.
yeah. But some ratted overkill in the building. ONIC now focus on towards a turtle. That's immobilization on towards Alec. Revitalize popped. Calling Samu doesn't land. Kyrie though finds an angle to take the retribution. It's a 1-2-1 on turtle. Alec finds an AOG. Petrify on towards Sans. Nino will secure that kill! Keyboy! Finds a two-man tech charge, but take a look at the recovery by Alter Ego.
Ludpi dives in. It's gonna be Alec now dishing a lot of damage. Nino still trying to stay alive. Quad Shadow in, and it's Skylar with a shutdown. Ludpi goes over the stun. That's a Torn Rose and a Man of Execution. Skylar dives in deep onto Alec, and Zuke gets away. It's a double for the Prince as he looks to zone RP.
It looked good for Alter Ego 2 seconds ago, but ONIC denies the follow through. And ONIC now in the jungles. Yazuke, clutch retribution there. But my oh my, it's an even game.
It's so difficult to out-red Tria Lancelot, man, especially on Hayabusa when you don't shadow kill the turtle. Usually you just shadow kill and then you try to balance it out with the damage on shadow kill. Ludpi is angry that he got solo killed, man, wants to go in. Might be a bit too deep though. Oh, way too deep. 2 turret shots he took. But there's no retaliation. Nino does not have Dragon.
Take a look at the top, right? It's a 3v2. The structure here for Alter Ego will fall. The early lead that Alter Ego had, it's gone.
It's always about the punish, man. When Alter Ego make a bad move, it's the ONIC punish. When ONIC make a bad rotation, Alter Ego punish. It's a good game so far. I like it. Really is just a mechanical battle though. These brawls are really going to be what makes it or break it. Keyboy got a 2-man stun. Hijime says, hey, hold my tech charge. I got it too.
It's a set after set there earlier on after that turtle. And now it's technically all equal, but with the composition, I think Alter Ego is okay. They have a marksman, no?
It's the same for ONIC though. The case could be made for them because, well, actually, I think it's more on Alter Ego to get a lead early. No one's going to be able to shred through Skylar as we get into the late game. Ludpi though, however, will have to use Brave Spider again defensively. That's a big resource. Alter Ego want to fight now.
Yeah, that's the flicker, keep in mind. And Alec revitalized popped early. Black Dragon form here. Used up Arfi, got the turtle. That's a taunt on towards Kyrie. Has the quad shadow to get away. And that's going to be ONIC with the disengagement. Hijime denies the escape. It's a 5v4 without Kai. ONIC will find something here. Perhaps Alec able to sidestep, but with the stun, it will seal the deal. Ludpi secures it.
What a fight. Literally a fair trade by the end of it, man. 5-5, only 100 gold lead. Falling Star Moon over to RP, but he's able to dodge away. Now Skylar, he gets out too. That Tetsunada not landing. Yeb all smiles.
Baba Yeba.
He's happy with the results so far. Nino in the bottom lane though, beats it Ludpi.
Soon a 2v1 though, under the turret. Ludpi. Immune! He's been nasty on this Lapu. And look at this. He finds a stun and he finds the double. Ludpi, don't write his name off just yet. Oh my God, Ludpi gets a 2v1 down like it's nothing. The calculation was perfect. The execution was great.
Oh, hold on now.
This might be a shutdown. Oh, whoa! But Ludpi with the bravest fighter.
Oh my lord.
Great reaction there. But it's even for that skirmish. But my goodness, you cannot write Ludpi off just yet on this Lapu Lapu.
I apologize, Ludpi. I was not familiar with your game, man. After getting solo killed, he felt like, yo, I gotta one-up this dude. How do I do it? Yeah, I mean, a 2v1 will do it. Not a solo kill. That was a dual kill for you. Dang! Savage Lutpi. 2.2k gold lead. ONIC really trying to prove that Lutpi maybe should have been in the first team. As we get into the later stage of the game where ONIC, I feel, will outscale Alter Ego. They've got good late game damage themselves here with the Hayabusa and the Kimmy. Petri.
On towards side, that's a flicker. Big information, but big resource spent from the side of Alter Ego, Skyler. From the flanks here, Lutpi pops the bravest fighter, looks for a stun, doesn't find it. Falling Star Moon doesn't land. Is this the right call? Hayabusa from the flanks, take a look at his positioning. Tech charge from both. Skyler, very low, Yasuke is re-hitting. Skyler, will he survive? Great dodge. Yasuke will back away as well. It's a 5v5 with all 10 members stands.
Up against the final bosses, Alter Ego are going toe to toe, band for band. They're not backing out of a skirmish, of a brawl. But ONIC aren't either. This is a strong suit of Alter Ego through, Yazuke. This reminds me of something, man. Up top, chased by 3 on a Lancelot. But against the man who actually did it on the international stage. Now it's the Lord, fed by ONIC. The wave in the bottom lane already cleared out. Alter Ego will look to contest this. They need it. Nino, no Black Dragon form, still Traction Pulse lands.
Take a look at Nino with the positioning, right? Skyler should spot this bush. That's a great awareness there. And it's still all okay. ONIC still 2k, and it seems like they want to pull the trigger here.
It's a wall on Nino. Good patience. The discipline on Nino not to use the Black Dragon form. He needs it. If Alter Ego doesn't have Dragon, they have to back away. Sans gets poked by the Detonata, and it's a slow game again. It's about who builds up the wave in the bottom lane. I wish we can get to see the bottom wave for just a bit from the observers, just to see how it's pushing up to. ONIC feel confident that it is going to be pushing towards their side, so they start the Lord, but it's just a dance. As Leo would call it, a dance.
Oh,
a dance.
I like that. 12,000 gold lead, keep in mind. Alter Ego is able to hold off and manage the power, the damage power from ONIC. And I'm waiting here for, the trigger pull. Bottom side, it's equal. Yeah, both teams are playing it rather slow. So we will not see a Lord that is unenhanced.
Ooh.
Unless they commit to this one.
Yeah, T-Boy loves going for the signature Heptases on the Grok. This time he is going to fully respect his opponents. It's a Twilight Armor second after Antiquirus. That's a good steal from Alec. He wants to create an opening. Lutpi.
Riverside popped low on the Lord. Revitalize committed as well.
Tech charge!
That's going to be a tech charge. Kyrie will be forced away. Sans off camera kill by Nino. What a game.
Wow.
That's going to be Kyrie taken down. Yazuki though finds Kai. No retribution for the defending champions. And Alter Ego, what's the call right now? Lutpi, bravest fighter on towards Hizume all alone alongside Skyler. The damage is definitely enough here. Alter Ego disengaging. The taunt lands on Skyler. The damage isn't coming through just yet. Yasuke looks for a puncture. The shielding and the jukes. Skyler is bobbing and weaving, and he is safe.
He's worth every darn penny. Clean movements from the Prince. Pops in the Falling Star Moon, won't go in. 3v4, and ONIC held it. Their damage dealers were down. Skyler and Lutpi with Keyboy had to hold their own against Yazuke, Nino, Hijume. Now they hold on the Lord. They want to go for the blitz as they see the Lancelot in the bottom lane. Skyler wants to go for the zone. He wants to bait as many resources as possible.
Keyboy. Oh, big tech charge by Keyboy! That's gonna be ONIC. Looking for the collapse. Looking for pops. They want to re-engage. Skyler is low. Yasuke is on it. That's gonna be Kai. Isolated. Shadow kill pops. Take a look at your mini-map because Sans goes down. Keyboy will fall next as Arfi finds the kill. Alter Ego, they lose out on the Lord, but they win out on the fights, and Kai nowhere to run, baby.
What?
Unless Alec is there. Looks for the taunt. Oh my god. Finally, Kai will be taken down. But ladies and gentlemen, what a game right here.
He delays so much. 0, 3, and 4, a stat that we are not used to seeing on the likes of the God in the Jungle. But Kyrie's making it happen, man, right now. Like, he's unable to play. Alter Ego are holding him down, just like Suns. The two main carries, the two names that you would think about when you think ONIC have been targeted out. Skylar, can he escape from this one? 3 members on him. No shred just yet. Arfi, no big stacks yet on the Sky Piercer, but it will build up. They've dealt with the Lord. It's a gold benefit over to Alter Ego, despite the Lord going to ONIC. And it was because ONIC tried to take the fight. They tried to push in with the Lord. Let's take a look at the itemization here. Kyrie, very greedy on that itemization. Buys the Sky Piercer early, thought that it would be a snowball game, but Alter Ego no better than to actually give those kills over. The targeting has been immaculate. Hijume. It's a good tech charge steal. This time, not to engage, but to disengage away from a stun from Lutpi.
All is well for both, right? Considering that Alter Ego, they lost the Lord earlier on, but ONIC now, they can... Is it considered? Can you consider that ONIC has a real advantage? I don't think so now.
I don't even think so, yeah.
Because Arfi, he is still sure he got taken down early on, but if he's able to position himself well, that's a big threat for ONIC.
I think right now for me, it's not really Arfi, because like the damage from him is It's actually Hijume and Yazuke who's dealing so much damage in the fights, even to Skylar, and you can see that 1v1 up top. Skylar versus Yazuke. If he's fully stacked up on the War Axe, fully stacked up on the passive, he'll deal some real damage over to Skylar. Sea Halberds built up as well for Arfi. We got the glowing wands for Hijume. So it's a slow dance as we get into it. Well, here 2 in the bottom lane will fall though. Ooh, thought it was going to be a 1 HP kind of deal. Alter Ego with the better position for the next Lord. An equalizer in their sights, now even more damage. The classic Hijume build. Starlium side second, right after the glowing wand into the Divine Glaive. And it's a slow push built up top. RP will be sent to deal with it. Needs company.
All is well again as the Lord is available in the Land of Dawn. And Alter Ego, I think they have enough damage profile here to be a threat towards ONIC.
Oh, whoa. Interesting interaction there. Kacha is able to
dodge.
Yeah. Walk his way through the wall. Broken walls. Can attack from different angles. Wave up top is already clear out, so it's actually going to be the slow push over towards ONIC now. Skylar holding that position, trying to cut the wave, I believe, but won't be given the opportunity to do so. Alec taken low, half HP in the mid lane, still has revitalized. Keyboy. Skylar with falling Star Moon won't be able to land it. That's a big resource burnt out. Wave up top, building for Alter Ego. Traction pulse missing too.
Yep.
That's 2 ultimates on low cooldown, but regardless, 2 ultimates down for ONIC.
Yazuki shows bottom. And they know that Nino hasn't shown in map, and they're aware of that. ONIC. Top is pushing for Alter Ego. So ONIC, they gotta react here. Alter Ego can commit to this Lord.
There are 2 options here, ONIC. They gamble in the fight, or they go and give it up. Play up top, Hijume!
Oh. Receives the falling Star Moon. Traction pulse. Oh, tech charge defensively. That's a big resource burn already.
And again, the dance starts for ONIC this time. They're the ones who hold it after getting that.
Nino. Oh, Nino, gotta be careful. Black Dragon form should be popped.
Oh.
No! The damage won't be enough there.
Wow.
Nino taking down. Sans flickers out. That's a
Yazuke.
2-man taunt. Sans juking away. Now ONIC stands with 5. Yazuke in out of position, I gotta say. But ONIC now with the reset. Lutpi will be targeted here, interestingly enough. Yazuke gotta get out. Oh no, Kyrie finds the connection. Down goes Yazuke. Now it's a 5v3. It is not a fair fight. Alec will lose his immortality. Now ONIC, they show their dominance in the back zone. Hijume finds one. RP bought the immortality in time. Alec now in trouble. They got 1, but they lose 4, and ONIC should grab a hold on the Lord.
Can they do it though? They got some members, but they're all low. RP's still in the vicinity. You don't want to be giving Sky Piercer stacks away. Quad Shadow lands. RP No Win in Nature has the immortality already as Nino comes in and will be able to pop in Dragon. Let's see if they go for it. Kyrie should get this. Dragon.
Yeah, that's going to be the Lord. And the quick disengage. Wow, Alter Ego had no window earlier on.
They had a window, but ONIC were just better. It's both of them trying to create their own chances, both of them trying to create their own openings in the fight. And it was ONIC who outsmarted them in the end. That trade proved to be quite fatal for Alter Ego in the mid lane, where Hijime had to use tech charge defensively, had to recall. The entire board fight changed to ONIC's side. BOD built up, no one in nature for a bit. He should be able to get it back up. Yep, gets it. Let's go for the conceal, but Lutpi reads it out. Lord up top. ONIC will be happy just with a far lane push, and that's why Alter Ego are sending Izuke down below. They want, as much as possible, to keep this bottom lane turret alive. They're okay with the mid lane. They're okay even, I think, with the top lane if they have to give it. But they will not be okay with bot. They will give, I think, a few bodies just so that they ensure the safety of far lane.
I think that's going to be the game plan here for Alter Ego. Can they execute that game plan? No. Yasuke still has the puncture here. The Lord will charge top. The bottom side here will be defended by Valentina and Granger. Yasuke gets out. Ooh, winter crown popped. Kai now. No watch out of Arfi.
Oh my lord.
Playing a dangerous game. Pops a flicker. Kai goes down. A 5v4 now with the Lord taken down already. Black Dragon form pops. They want to fight this. Alter Ego can. They close the distance. AOG doesn't land.
Almost a kill over to Sans. Yasuke clinical with this Lancelot, but the puncture was off by just a bit. What a play from Hijime. Baits in Kyrie, and then Winter Crowns puts him in an awkward position for RP to finish him off. Yes, he had to use Flicker. That is going to be very valuable for ONIC in the next fight. But the kill alone, that Sky Piercer, my lord! The AI prediction presented by Samsung Galaxy S25FE is not in favor of Alter Ego. And I, in a way, agree, you know? ONIC seemed to have outscaled, but Alter Ego, I don't think you can say 15% just yet. Skylar in the bottom lane could flicker out.
Waste no time on that flicker, and ONIC, they have a chance to re-engage here. Alter Ego holding on. They will back away, so all again. Ladies and gentlemen, we have hit the 20th minute mark.
Evolved Lord spawning in the game. The third Lord of the game. RP only sitting at, I believe, was that just 10? At least guaranteed 10. I don't know if he got the stack right before. Would love to see his stacks right now. But it is not 20. That's for sure. He died after getting one kill. ONIC with a gold lead, but it's a bit irrelevant now as we get into the 21st minute of the game. Wave in the bottom lane, I think, will be set up by Skylar to slow push back towards Alter Ego. The wave will crash a bit towards ONIC's side, and it is a small little win for Alter Ego's minions. That means it slow pushes Yasuke! Oh.
That was close. Keep in mind, RP has the win of nature, so Kai needs to keep tabs on that.
He does. 1,000 gold lead for Sans, a 3,000 gold lead for Lutpi. And that has resulted in a full item instead of just the steel leg plates in the mid lane. Hijime
cannot repeat
respect.
Cannot repeat the same mistakes, right? Let's see though. Bottom side is pushing. Skylar shows. Alter Ego, will they use this advantage? I don't think so. They don't have enough time.
They can't blitz, and the wave is very, very good now. Alec, a failed taunt, traction pulse!
Ooh, Revitalized Pop loses immortality. Down goes Alec with the stun as well, and Sans finds the last nail to the coffin. Hijime, big tech charge.
Hijime with a crown bot already now. Is actually going to tech charge with the flicker as well. Yasuke can be locked down. Well, my god, that's a puncture. Kai dodges away from the Petri.
That's going to be RP vulnerable. Sky gets the mega. 1, 2, 3, 4 members of Alter Ego are down, and Nino out of position. ONIC looks to end this game and double their lead.
He's gonna have to chase Nino all the way. Nino not given a chance to recall, and ONIC control this game in the end. Match point for the Sky Kings.